Hello and welcome to
Mardi
That's
Gras.
Mardi Gras.
No, I thought we were gonna do it for this one, guys.
Kahi, we're never not going to do it.
Mardi Gras was months ago. Don't you
Do
remember?
you not know us at all? Oh, Mardi Gras was months ago. Mardi
Shout
Gras
out to
is
that
every
dude in
day.
the comments.
Yeah, man. Shout out to you, dog.
All right, so we are here. Let's clarify. Who is we?
I am Messanak.
I am Bardaran.
I'm Kahi.
I'm Venom.
We're here to talk to you about something very interesting, which has been in the developmental stages for quite a long time. We announced it all the way back on the New Year's special for 2014, and now 9 months
Kahi totally said, "Oh, well, it'll be out the next week or so."
I did not. I said the next month. But
No,
I did kind of say that.
You literally said it'll be out in the next week or so, maybe
Did I
even
really?
sooner than that. Yes, you did.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so we had the old skin. Right, so when we say in development, it's been in development for a while. It was nearly quote-unquote complete for a while there, and then back when we made that announcement in January, we had it we thought we had it done, and it just didn't work.
Yeah.
Like we sat down and we're like, this it was the whole theme. Like the whole we got a theme for our website. It just didn't work, and we had tweaked it and we did everything and it wasn't working. So
Yeah. I guess cat's out of the bag. The announcement we have to make today: the TTV Podcast website, ttvpodcast.com, has launched, and we have
Finally, after months of work.
some exciting prospects to talk about. I'm gonna hand it over to Var and Kahi, who have been the main driving force behind this website development. So feel free to elaborate on things.
All right. Well, I guess first off, you should probably mention what the site actually is. It is a news blog website. So it basically, the idea is that we are going to be posting Lego news, be that leak updates, Bionicle 2015 stuff, or just general Lego stuff. Because recently, Lego became the world's largest toy manufacturer. There's an article on that. Stuff like that. We're going to keep people updated on. But it will also be acting as a blog for the TTV podcast as a whole. So we will post blog articles and things like that, behind the scenes stuff, and we're also planning on adding some other stuff like reviews to accompany LJ's recap reviews, which will be written in form and far more in depth with pictures and everything.
Pretty pictures.
Pretty pictures. It's shiny and new. And we also have spotlights that we'll have as well, where we will post articles about some of the creative content that has been posted on our forums, which has been intertwined into this website. So ttvpodcast.com and board.ttvpodcast.com are all one website.
right.
All one thing here. So our forums are meant to be integrated with this website. And you'll notice that on each article, we have a system that will automatically create a new topic on our forums every time we post an article. And it will embed itself into the article and act as a pseudo comments system.
Right.
So
the
Go
thread
ahead.
itself is our comment system. It's not going to be like others where you have a separate account for the comments and a separate account for the boards. It's all one unified account, and your post on the topic reflects in the comments. So basically, if you go to the topic itself, you post in the topic, it will reflect itself in the comments, I guess. Basically, the thread is embedded, but you can call it a comments bar if you so wish.
It is basically a comments box.
Right.
We also have the board spotlight and the message board status. Spotlights will be highlighting several different topics that are popular on the message boards of this week. We'll most likely discuss these on the podcast itself, and the board status will tell you if the message boards are currently online or down or down for upgrades or anything. It also includes a link to the DigitalOcean status menu, which will show you what repairs are being done currently on our hosting provider. So if the forums are down, it's likely there is a reason for that, and you can check that and find out what's up.
Right.
Now, as far as the website goes, we do have a player for every single TTV episode out there. Not all of our episodes are up just yet. We have made it up to episode 70. We are still uploading everything. But once that is ready, the feed will continuously update whenever we release a new episode of the TTV podcast. And what this means is it will appear on our website probably several hours before it appears on our channel, because it will be the lossless M4A format, just the straight up audio. So there won't be an accompanying video, and the video will usually take a bit to upload to YouTube. So if you want to hear the podcast as soon as we're finished recording, it'll be right there on our website on the Stitcher app. You can also find us on iTunes. We're still updating that as well, all using the same RSS feed. And it should be done in the coming week or so. Probably sooner. Not sure. A little wary of making that promise, because every time we make that promise, we screw ourselves.
Yeah.
But
Right.
yes. I mean, episode 70, we got like 30 episodes to catch up. It's not that bad. So it should be out soon. But once it is updated, like I said, it will update as soon as we're finished recording and uploading it. So you will get that right away, rather than waiting for it to appear on YouTube. So subscribing to iTunes and Stitcher is a good idea. Stitcher, as said on episode 100, I do so believe, Stitcher is available for Android and iOS. iTunes is obviously on iOS. And we are looking into getting some kind of presence on Windows Phone, but currently it's a little bit more confusing and convoluted of a process. So that's not out yet, but we're looking into it.
Right. The Zune Marketplace kind of stopped accepting podcasts, I do believe. So it was some weird thing with that.
What happened was Zune became obsolete, and Microsoft decided to cancel the Zune Marketplace, and instead it's now Xbox Marketplace or whatever. So you have to like email the RSS feed to whoever's in charge. There's no like automated system, which is really weird considering it's Microsoft. You'd think they'd have that, but nope. But yeah, so exciting things on the website. Newest videos and currently trending videos are posted, obviously. And there's other pages too where you'll get to learn a bit more about our history and some nice bios of everyone in the podcast. So that's cool.
Takuma right now.
Except for Takuma, yeah. Also, we would like to mention that we are now pushing our social media outlet as well.
Right.
So you might have noticed that we have a Facebook page, and we had, well, no, we didn't have a Tumblr because it was invisible, but a Facebook page that while we had it, we'd never really posted on it. Well, that's going to be changing soon. So what we're going to be doing now is actually posting on our Twitter and our Facebook and our Google Plus and all that. We're going to be updating all that, the stream of services, so it's easier to get our content to everyone out there.
Right.
Yeah, even though Facebook's kind of dying, but we're just going to ignore that.
Well, I mean, when we went on the page, Var made me an admin of the page just today, and I went on, and 4 years ago to the day before we launched the website yesterday, which was September 4th. September 4th, 2010, we had made a post on our Facebook saying, website will be up shortly. Our new website will be up shortly.
really
4
weird how that
years
worked
ago.
out.
Yeah, I know. It's absolutely completely unknown by us too. It just kind of came out of the blue. But yeah, that's where we'll be, keeping you guys up. I know a lot of you have different social media sites that you take in front of others. I know a lot of people who use Facebook and not Twitter. A lot of people use Twitter instead of Facebook.
It's all about
a lot of
MySpace.
people use Google Plus.
Yeah,
I'm joking.
MySpace.
Not a lot of people use Google Plus.
Not a lot
MySpace
of
is
people
for
use
indie
Google
bands.
Plus. Not a lot of people use Google Plus, but it also is attached to our YouTube, so it'll be easy.
Right, it is. Yeah, it's easier to keep up with this then because it will come out automatically. And I believe we have a Flickr page that points towards X Troopers.
Yeah, it points to
page.
X Troopers Flickr page. So
Right now. But he has some awesome stuff. You should go check him out as he's the newest member of our
I think
cast.
as far as our Flickr presence goes, I think X Trooper can really do that because we don't really
Right.
take pictures, and X Trooper does. That's his thing. So I feel like that, as far as that goes, it'll mostly be just X Trooper. But
Right, but if we ever decide to get an official one, that will, I'll change, obviously enough.
Quite
right,
And like Var said before, our blog is actually, or our website, I guess, is Tumblr compatible. That means you can follow it and reblog and, like all that stuff on Tumblr while you're browsing the articles.
right. The website functions that way as well. So not only is it a website, but it also has Tumblr compatibility. So you can reblog all of our articles, you can like our articles, and you can subscribe to us and see us on the dashboard. So
Right. you can do, and we also have a native thing for the Tumblr app too. So if you look for us in the Tumblr app, you'll have like a custom skin that we looked around. Not really
Right.
custom skin, but we have a custom theme to it. Now, what if you look on it just through mobile? If you don't have the Tumblr app, or you're using it, Safari, or Chrome on the Android or whatever, it will still. I think the website still is functional. It's not.
We haven't really worked on the CSS coding for mobile just yet,
Right,
but we do have a mobile version of the site. It's just not quite finished.
But yeah, so we are making ourselves much more discoverable. If you want to share the the latest stuff for Bionicle with your group, I know a lot of you have Bionicle fan blogs and blogs that you do stuff related to Bionicle Live. You want to start spreading that information around, we've made it really easy for you. It's right there on the article. If you want to share our Facebook stuff, if you want to tweet at us, do all that stuff. We're now connected more than we ever have been before. We're not just on YouTube. We have our own destination on the internet.
Quite
Right,
right,
and-
and there's another piece to that puzzle as well, which has been live for about a month, I'd say, a little more. And with this launch of the website, we're going to start pushing the forum as well. Once
Right.
more.
Yeah, as
Because-
I mentioned earlier, the forums will have a stronger presence on our content. We will be making we'll be dedicating a bit of time on the podcast to really talking about our forums.
Right. We're going to be
So-
pushing that going forward.
I'm
It's gonna
not
be
sure
a
if we're gonna
destination
have
for
a,
outputs.
I'm not sure if we're gonna have a video series or anything on it. I think we were planning something similar to that though.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're also going to, at some point, we've been talking about this forever, we're going to give you a tutorial on how to use the boards, on a video tutorial, because it is a new software, and it is kind of different from what you've been used to. If you're used to going on an Envision board forum, or like that's that kind of structure. It's kind of new, but we like it. It's very updated. It's much more of a modern system, a modern GUI for the forum age.
It's kind of
So-
like a classical chat room meets forum design.
Right. It's very live too. Like there's no pages at all. There's just infinite scrolling. If you get to the end and somebody makes an update, it'll automatically update for you. You don't have to refresh the page. That kind of thing. It has multiple quoting and mentions and all that great stuff that it's kind of newer to the forum infrastructure. But I'm losing my words here because it's so late. But yeah.
But
And
yeah.
I think news will also come out on our website first, and then we'll make a video about it. Usually, that's how it's going to go from now on.
Okay, yeah, that's basically it. Because with the videos, it does take time to actually get up on the channel and upload and produce and everything.
And we're long,
So
and
if
we
you-
discuss it and whatnot. So-
Yeah, we always go pretty in depth. So if you really are very invested in getting the first news right away, I would pay attention to our website a bit more, because that will certainly be getting things out faster than our channel will.
Mhm.
And if you're another news aggregator, it's also, we realize that it's not always convenient to cite a YouTube video as your source. So we've made it, very conveniently available in our website, so you can,
Right.
go
Now
to that
there's
article
actually-
and source that.
There's an article to link back to rather than a video. So
Right, and we, as in our usual videos, we will give you the links and all the necessary sources that you need in the, in our article below. But now you have a place to go that isn't just our YouTube channel.
Yeah, I
which-
figure sources for
understandable
stuff
is.
may be consolidated into the articles, and then I'll just put one link to the article in the description of the videos. to save
Right,
space.
exactly.
yeah, that'll clean up our descriptions a bit more too.
Right. So you can go there if you want to see, the links for everything and watch the video to hear our discussion about it.
Quite right. This is very exciting. We're brand new.
Yeah,
long time
we-
in making.
Territory.
We put a lot of time into making this.
You have no
If
idea.
you wonder why there hasn't been a lot of content recently, this is why. Because we have been working hard, day and night.
Yeah.
I've been toiling at it. Var's done a lot of the heavy leg work. So heavy lifting and the leg work. It's late, man.
Yeah, but yeah, technically there's still a few things that need to be worked on. So we are still in our early stages here, so we're just launching it now. But don't be surprised if a few changes and tweaks are made here in the coming weeks or so. But yeah, for right now, this is what the website looks like. Welcome to its official unveiling, and we've got some very exciting news to reveal on it soon. So,
Right.
stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned for the
Stay
announcements.
tuned.
Quite right. I predict this will usher in a new era of the TTV podcast because now we can start to get involved in the LEGO community and become more, more ingrained, I
More
guess,
active.
within it. More active.
Not just a random little thing on the corner of the internet.
On YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah.
Site, we got social media, we're gonna become very interconnected. Things are looking up. We knew 2014 was gonna be our year, and it's looking like it is going to turn out that way. So
Yep. So very exciting stuff. Hope you're as excited as I am because, man, we've been working on this for so long now. I'm so glad to finally have it up. But yeah, that is about it. Stay tuned for exciting news because they'll be very, very exciting.
yep, LJ, are you excited for the future?
I'm so stinking excited!
You shouldn't be because you're not going.
Aw.
But we're excited. So.
Yes. Thank you all very much for watching this announcement video. Please feel free to leave your thoughts below and or on the TTV message boards, which board.ttv
Preferably on the ladder.
preferably on the ladder. We're hoping to phase out YouTube comments to a degree.
Okay, yeah. Actually, before we end, let's talk about that really, really quickly because the message boards are basically the place to go if you want to talk to us, guys. So the comments are cool and all on the YouTube channel, but they can be very hard to moderate. They get lost in a shuffle of random spam and stuff, and
Right.
it's likely that we will stop paying attention to it after about a week of the video's release. So if you really do have something to say and you want us to see it, the best place to do it is on the message boards because we can actually moderate that site and pay attention to it. And it promotes discussion and you get to talk to a bunch of other like-minded fans. So it's really cool.
Right. You can also post your own stuff, your own fan stuff if you did anything of us. Stuff like, Elder's Epic Quest for Manga Student is on there. The TTV Animated Podcast is up there. Just a lot of awesome fan stuff you guys have done can be collected in like one place, and we'll actually get to see them now because a lot of times, if you tweet something at us or send us like a private message on YouTube, we don't always pay attention to that. We are on these forums. Basically, I wouldn't necessarily 24/7 because we're not.
Not
We're on a
20%.
very frequent
24/7,
basis.
but we're very,
we'll always
very
be here to
frequently
see
there.
whatever artwork, mocks, any of the sort that you have to post, or just whatever
Yeah.
discussion you want us to join
Right.
in.
Talk
Yeah, we're
about-
on every day. So, but yeah, awesome stuff has been posted there so far. I guess just an example, dude. Crunchbite just made some custom Mask of Light inspired mask.
I know. That will
Those
be,
are awesome.
Those are pretty
that will be
fantastic.
featured up in the new TTV episode
Yeah,
or the next TTV
most
episode.
definitely.
Yeah, we'll be addressing that. Shout out to Crunch, one of our good mods on the site.
Yeah, we have a nice group
Yeah.
of people nicknamed the TTV Mod Squad that moderates. We'll probably formally announce all of them at some point in a video. Get them all
I
on.
guess we could do that now.
I mean, we
Oh
can.
well, yeah, getting
Star Paru and Makuta Comedy.
You spoiled it, guy.
Crunch Bite and Biochronicler. What are we're not going to make a separate video just saying their names.
I can't-
Right? These are all the people you need to look out for.
I wanted to try to get them all in a Skype call and make their formal announcement.
You wouldn't get Mock though. Mock doesn't have a mic.
Yeah, Mock never talks to us.
That's
She's
true.
a jerk.
She can speak
Yes.
in Morse code or something.
She can use that old Microsoft Sam thing that I used to use.
I remember that. That was,
You lost your mic. That was pretty entertaining.
that was
But
very entertaining.
Anyhow.
Yeah.
We hope you guys enjoy what we've done and keep posted because we're gonna have some great stuff coming up there really soon.
We will be on the ball as far as news goes. So
2014
We will.
is our year. And
and October is our month.
so many hints.
All
Yeah,
right, we'll give you a hint. All right, it involves ramen.
I already gave
Some way,
two
shape, or form.
It
hints.
involves
It's-
Let me
ramen.
need more
It,
hints.
it involves ramen.
It involves
Just-
ramen.
Just keep that in mind.
It involves ramen. Yes, so thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned for the exciting stuff which we will deliver very shortly. I'm Messina.
I'm Vardaran.
I'm
I'm
Kahi.
LJ.
Oh.
No. No.
I forgot you were here.
Yeah.
You weren't here at the beginning.
LJ, you weren't even here. Go away.
Yeah, you're the special guest in this episode.
Anyway,
You're a special guest this episode.
And I'm
I'm barely here
Venom.
because I have work, and the one time I am here,
And I'm
you
Venom.
can step over me.
Talking
I'm
about
Venom.
stupid Tom. We don't care.
I'm Venom.
I
know
have
else-
jobs and I go to
You're
college. Are you really trying to?
Remix, and I'm Venom.
Then you're fired too.
I'm Venom.
We'll see you all
Anyway.
next time if our group survives. Goodbye.
Yeah. Well, to the new age of TTV. Goodbye.
Welcome to the new age.
See you all next time
No.
on TTV Rebooted.